Alright, hello everyone, my name is welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'll be showing you my Lego Pub Moc. Alright, so this mock has a standard sort of black base in line with all my other mocks. It's pretty much just like a diorama-esque base. Alright, so the first thing you'll probably notice is like the floor. This is done using a sideways building technique where I pretty much just like scattered like sort of brown, tan, nougat and dark tan plates. And it makes this really nice wooden sort of textured floor that I'm really happy with how it turns out. And it's also a really smooth transition from the sideways building technique to the just sort of upright building technique, in which the floor in the back of the mock I just used like 2 plates and a tile. It just worked really smoothly and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Alright, so front and center here we have the pool table, which I'll probably make a tutorial on in like a few weeks, so look out for that. But I'm really happy with how this pool table turned out. So I used a bunch of like sideways building techniques for the sort of brown tiles on the sides, and then there's of course like green tiles on the top. On the table I have a white ball, a black ball, a red ball and a yellow ball, just to represent like the sort of game of pool. Alright, in the corner here we have like some seating with a table and drinks, but like the overall like couch slash seat area, like I'm really happy with how that turned out, especially with the angle just in the corner. That was a fairly complicated but decently simple-ish technique, but overall I'm really happy with how that angle turned out. I am so happy with how this looks. Then above there is a TV, just to add a little bit more like colour to all the beige. On the table there's some beer and also like some wine, and yeah, overall like this small area I'm really happy with how it turned out. Alright, next to that we have the gambling machine, which I absolutely love how this like turned out. Like just the sort of like bright colours, and overall like this was a pretty complicated build, but I'm really happy with how it looks. Like just all the sort of bright like colours, like it's just really nice, and yeah, this is definitely one of my favourite parts of the set. And it was fairly complicated to get the sort of top 2 tiles like in line perfectly. Like I had to sort of build in the wall just to get that like as perfect as possible. Alright, next to it we have the bar, which I did take a bit of inspiration from One More Brick, how he did sort of his bar. I had to like modify it quite a bit so like it actually fit this like diorama. So yeah, we have a bunch of like little red stools for people to sit and like have a drink. Then we got like 3 sort of taps for the people working there to like pour their drinks. On each sort of corner we have a little 1x2 tile with pub quiz night and also like the free guest Wi-Fi. I absolutely love these prints. You can get them from One More Brick. This isn't sponsored, but that's where I got mine from. Then on the bar there is like 2 glasses just to add a bit more sort of colour and like detail, I guess. And behind the bar there is like a freezer at the bottom which has a bunch of like colourful drinks. And on top of that there is just a wall of just colourful drinks, which I just wanted to add a bit of colour to this mock since most of it is pretty beige. Then the final sort of thing in this mock is the dartboard, which is just like a tile from a Ninjago polybag. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the little build for the case I made, and yeah. Then probably the final thing to talk about in this mock is the sort of wall like going around it. I decided to make it look like it's just sort of like ripped out of a pub. So yeah, I didn't like try to make it perfect. Like I wanted it to have this sort of like textured type effect, as if like it just sort of got destroyed and then like a pub is just left. Like I think it looks really nice. And also it's pretty open as well for if I'm displaying this mock. Alright, so yeah, that's my Lego Pub Moc. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe to all that stuff. Goodbye.